5 overs to go then in the Afghanistan innings. Winning the toss this morning, Afghan decided to put his side in to bat. Ireland had Afghanistan at 16 for 4. And 129 for 8. 151 for 8 now. These are very important runs for Afghanistan. Last over for the luckless Boyd Rankin. I say luckless because he should have had at least 2 wickets. William Porterfield and Simi Singh dropping off his bowling. Very profligate in terms of runs given away, the big man. Just 21 from his 9.1 overs. He'll be really annoyed that his fielders around him haven't really at times backed him up. Out to Tim Murtagh, the third man, single. All very important runs in the context of a low-scoring game.
Yeah, we're just entering, one feels, a very, very important part of the game where Afghanistan have got some momentum going, especially from that last Kevin O'Brien over. Najibullah was able to get a couple of twos, a couple of boundaries. Now all of a sudden the runs are coming a lot easier for Afghanistan. Ireland have to be very careful here. Ideally they want to see the back of Najibullah. They've also got to try and limit the amount of damage caused by him if he is to bat right the way through.
Tab was dropped and the score was on 131. So 22 runs since then. Partnership 24 from the 30. Remember, this is the 9th wicket partnership. One to come. Two balls to come of Rankin's last over. Very accurate.
Finish real well, boys. Finish real well. Come on.
He'll be ticked though. He didn't get a wicket.
He certainly will be. I mean, he should have had Aftab caught by the captain at mid-off. That could prove very costly. We know Aftab's not going to hurt Ireland too much, but he can play a vital role in this partnership.
That's the end of his spell. Boyd Rankin only went for 22 runs, end of 46, 153 for 8.
Stand up with it.
Four overs to go. Important partnership there between the captain, Asghar Afghan, and Rahmat Shah of 56. This pair have put on 24 vital runs. Najibullah and Aftab. Kevin O'Brien to continue then from the commentary box, Dundonald end. Swiped away. Down to Tim Murtagh.
It's really important now, I feel, for Ireland to be really on their game. They've got to make sure they cut down the two, especially on that leg side. Najibullah is aware of the fact that they're pretty deep. You can also imagine him just trying to dink the ball into the leg side and trying to run two. Or does he access the offside for the boundary?
And that's certainly where he's been looking, on the leg side. And that's where he's gone. That's a big hit as well. And that's gone for the first 6 of the innings, I believe. And that's a big 6 as well. And Najibullah, he certainly got hold of that one.
That was a monster. Gets right deep back in the crease and bang. Just watch how still his head is. Gets those hands through the ball.
Cries of catch it. Singh is underneath it. And does he take it? He has. Well, he gets a 6. And we're going to check the boundary. Did he put the foot over the rope? But looks like Simi Singh has taken the catch fairly. And Afghanistan 164-9. Big 6 off the previous ball. This time he perishes on the boundary.
Well, that's a huge loss for Afghanistan. Najibullah held all the cards for them. If they were to get to around 180, Kevin O'Brien, slow ball into the deck. Najibullah taking the deep square leg fielder on, who completes.
Yeah, good catch.
A good catch in the end. And that's the end of Najibullah. He's gone for 42, Afghanistan. 160 for 9.
Zadran was caught Singh, bowled O'Brien for 42. New batsman for Afghanistan, number 88, Mujib Rahman.
And Afghanistan might be guilty of not using their 50 overs. They've got 1 wicket left. Ireland very happy now in this position. Mujib Rahman, the 17-year-old. Best of just 15 runs. Kevin O'Brien got the previous wicket. Can he wrap it up here now? As soon as he arrives at the crease, Aftab whacks him down the ground.
Well, Aftab is not going to hang around now. He's decided it's up to him to get as many runs as can. And he flat bats Kevin O'Brien straight down the ground.
Ireland have to wrap this up now. Don't leak any more runs. And there's intent from Aftab.
Wow. I think it's fair to say every ball this over. Well, let's have a look at Najib getting out. Takes a deep square leg, fielder on. Probably doesn't quite get all of it. And Simi Singh completing a smart catch in the end. Yeah, just going back to Aftab, I think he has decided he's going to try and get as many 6s as he can.
That's the end of the over. 164 for 9.
The 40th over for Ireland from the City, number 28, Peter Chase.
So Mujib is going to face for the first time Peter Chase from the City end. Tries to wrap it up. One more from Niall O'Brien behind the stumps. So 170, Ireland would be very pleased. Here comes Peter Chase. That's good cricket. Just gets the single. Puts Aftab back on strike.
Yep. Get Aftab back on strike and see if we can see some fireworks from Aftab. he's made his intentions clear. If it's up, it's off.
Aftab made his one-day international debut against Canada back in 2010. Hasn't played many games since that in terms of the ODIs. He's on 10.